Welcome, I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Tuesday edition of Rasaji Speak. So happy that you're with us today. Don't forget that we have teachers training today at 1 o'clock, and either that'll be in an email, you can log in if you're a teacher or more. You can log in today, and also we look forward to seeing you. Got Master David's live class tonight. That's getting real popular. We've been advertising his class because the power of live training is where it's at. That's why we require our teachers to do at least one live class a week just to maintain their certification. Very, very important. Of course, obviously, they have to have a teacher's membership that has to be enforced. They have to be of goodwill and represent the Lamasery in a good way to keep that certification in place. Today's topic is patience, the antidote for the death urge. It's a great topic. Emmy and Brother Sean are getting really good with these topics, but it's so true. Probably one of the easiest ways to see somebody manifesting their death urge is lack of patience, right? Think about it for a second. No patience leads to frustration. Frustration leads to anger. And if we keep down that road, we either turn that inside, it becomes the yin style of depression, or it becomes manic and then we are after everybody else. So when you're screaming at people or you feel like you want to strangle somebody, guess what? It's your death urge. It's active, whether you believe it or understand it. It drives all negative and emotional actions. Most people, when we go to mirror meditation, really leave that mirror long before they begin to even deal with death urge. And you know it, right? When people are going after you, guess what? It's death urge. Some today, people on social media, I mean, their mouths are like sewer. And they hide behind social media. They'll say one thing tomorrow and another thing on social media because they have no core values. They just don't have core values. Think about it, right? When a woman or man is married as often as Liz Taylor, well, what does that tell you? Oh, it was all the other guys or gals' fault. That person seriously needs some mirror meditation. It'll be hard because that ego is so protective. It's scared of not surviving, for survival of the fittest. That's the thing. But rooted in the death urge is the lack of patience, being short with people, cutting people off, or have an agenda. A lot of times that agenda is that death urge. It's really interesting. We always talk about the number that people come in. Number is pretty dominant psychically, almost tattooing a person's forehead when they get here. And it's the average of the last 5 lives and incarnation that a person's have. Have you dealt with your number yet? Write in the comments if you have. And hopefully you've changed it, all right? Because it's amazing when you get beyond that number. It's very much like getting to your Chinese zodiac in your 60th year. When we hit 60, it's a real special year because not only are you repeating your Chinese zodiac, like this year, of course, it's the snake, and next year in 26 is going to be the horse, and that's going to be an interesting character. It's a little bit more yin this year. The dragon last year was a little bit more yang. The horse will be more young, not quite as young as the dragon, but the horse is the symbol of free spirit in the Chinese zodiac, right? I guess it's one of the reasons I love horses so much. I grew up riding horses. um, my granddad used to call me half breed because I would ride them even without a saddle. I had a little Palomino pony when I was young, white with brown checkers on it, and then that sucker would fly, and I loved that horse. And I could literally mount that horse without even using my arms, just jumping up on the back. And my dad had a lot of photos of that years ago. Used to love to watch me ride. Probably is a little bit of Native American today in just about all of us. If you were born on the continent or you blended here long enough, they consider America the melting pot of the world, right? DC behind me is probably one of the most melting pots. I like the fact that they're bringing law and order now to DC. It's kind of funny, right? That all these presidents before 47, 45 came here. They want to establish law and order all over the world, or especially in their country, the borders north and south, but right here in the mirror, right? Right in your own backyard, clean up. And now they're starting to do it. It tells me that this president understands mirror. He's probably got a little bit more handle on his death urge than most people do. One of the reasons he gets stuff so much done, let alone, I don't think this guy has any birth trauma. I think he crushed birth trauma years ago. I'm really excited because we've recently finished our first 10 of 13 chapters in this beautiful book that we're writing with Dr. Beth Dolan, who's a physician out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, also a credible certified teacher with Tai Chi Gong, just an incredible human being. And I'm so happy that we're going to, next chapter is going to be on birth trauma, death urge, and then Kundalini. So we'll definitely have that rough draft being looked at by our editors and our publishers in the next couple of months. And hopefully around Christmas, a little before, a little after, we'll get this thing in the print and get it to people who want to read it. I think this is going to be an eye opener. So understand, as you were told when you were young, patience is a virtue. And the person that's patient, you better believe, they got a handle on death urge like no one else, right? I think Babaji is probably the most incredible example of that. Bole Baba Ki Jai, boom, boom, boom. As we say in the Far East, Baraka Bushad to you and to your glorious family. I'm so happy to see you today. And tomorrow we'll be back on Hump Day. Don't be late. And tell Master David tonight in class, Lama Ji said hello. God bless you all.